Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. This time we continue the Expanse series. This is season 2, episode 2. The UN.
The Nathan Hale was going to.
They weren't firing on the hill. They intended to miss. A first shot across the bow. Mars destroyed an abandoned and expendable base. A warning for us to stop shadowing their vessels.
BB. Oh, now.
If we go this way, we're going to be watching each other's ships fall from the sky.
Sir, if I may. On Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be low. Those that were willing to strike at the heart of their territory.
Degrade the command and control at the same time. I like it.
A base.
Damn. One left there. Whatever council that was, but I mean, I think in the long run he's right. I don't know. I mean, we know the younger Martians are eager for a fight, so if they attack at the heart of Martian territory,
Right, it will.
Shall I meet them on the dock with guns?
We'll start with conversation.
yeah, the Earth sent some special something here, and I guess they're coming back as well.
God.
That would suck.
God, I hate space. What happened on that station?
It wasn't a biohazard emergency. Someone was testing a
experiment on belters. Everybody down there is dead, they're dying, they're being studied like...
Here. It's an abandoned communications relay.
At least some of the people were responsible
I mean, he's more than shocked.
to take that station.
It's floating dark, barely registers on radar, but it's got a habitat ring, which means some...
Going with it without you. And if you'd seen what's happening on Eros, you'd be right there with us.
I did like his facial expression when he was talking about Julie. Like, it really did hit him in the feels. Either that or I'm really bad at reading people.
It'd be a shame they get stuck in group housing with some shitty job, right? Yeah, that'd be a real
Nah, he doesn't give a shit.
affected Eros is because it's got the poorest belters in the system, right? The ones no one gives a shit.
Being a bystander. I mean, what kind of people are we that we only help?
Damn it. I should have said that coming.
Your compare said he buy me drinks if I sit here and listen to you.
Wow, I guess that's kind of nice when it comes from Amos, you know.
I'm scared shitless. Feeling guilty as hell.
Please, God, stop trying to take credit for every... involved in some things. And innocent people died. So I said... But this time it's different. After Arrow.
Yes, he tried to save the little girl, but...
It's kind of hard to explain. It's like a brother. We look out for each other.
Ship without my helmet, right?
I did.
Great. Because I'm really liking us not threatening to kill each other anymore.
Okay, well, I thought the G and Amos were a thing, but okay, maybe I was... Again, I'm bad at reading people.
We have bigger things to worry about anyway.
All I can tell you is that we're so. We don't need you giving us orders, and we don't need you picking our targets. But we've got cells on Ceres, on Pallas, Hygeia. When we hit, find out. Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Right, so their plan is to see what happens, essentially.
Our time.
Well, that happened. I thought he was gonna take the gun and just threaten, but...
Divided. 1,000 different tribes scattered across the belt. Who could back? Well, we're going after those who kill Eros. Tell that.
He has a very growly voice. I'd imagine that... I don't know, that would hurt after a while. Okay.
God damn!
Don't beat yourself.
We start further away than else with torpedoes. We get too close, it's that railgun.
I'll go clean out my cabin.
Leave it. We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
And I feel like Miller might be on a suicidal run, but I don't know, is Holden gonna try and, you know, lift his spirits, you know? I mean, that scene alone kind of suggests that, but...
Didn't think he had that in him.
I need you to do something. This is back to me. I want to talk to Fred Johnson.
Isn't it?
It certainly is.
But yeah, we know she needs to do something fast, otherwise she'll be put the plane on everything. Well, not everything, I mean, whatever they said last episode.
Roger that.
Okay, that now this is the real thing, not the not a simulation.
All right, people, here we go.
I don't know why that was funny.
Helix, what you doing here? You lose a bet.
Do we know that guy? He seems familiar.
With all this, sending people to their deaths.
How bad are things gonna go, I wonder.
Did you soldier up? Last time I saw you, you were stealing sewer water.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. Miller let him go. I think I wondered why.
Shit, don't see the blasting come from me. I still be on the floor. All this just bonus time for me.
Okay, something's gonna happen to him.
Where's that stealth ship?
It's supposed to be here.
Oh shit. Well, there it
We
is.
got a bogey on the far side of the ring.
Okay. Someone got hit. No? Okay. That is so damn cool.
C9, I can patch that.
Amos, stay pump. One hard maneuver and you're done.
I'm going.
I hope nothing happens to Amos. Fed it. How much did they pay for that product placement, I wonder? Oh.
Partner, that was us getting our ass kicked. God damn it, I hate that part. Jim, we gotta move out. Hard first, now.
Are they gonna... I'm not gonna do any predictions. Okay, one of those parts is gonna... Yeah. Nice. That is so cool. Even though, I mean, the CGI is quite old, it still looks really damn good. But is everyone on that ship dead? And are we gonna see some parts shooting out? They're gonna come into the station and... Would be a hell of a thing if turns out this whole damn thing was a bust. I don't know, maybe...
Look like nobody home, maybe.
Just about to say it's a trap, but...
You okay? Man, they're all using gel guns. Like prison guards.
What's the plan, boss man?
All right.
Okay, things got just interesting.
Sharp and watch the doors and corners where they get you.
You fought with him, huh?
Jello guns, that's yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna watch.
He made it.
Oh shit, he was from Eros. What is going on? What's gonna happen if they shut it down? Are these people even alive or? They are alive, but...
I need these scientists alive, guys!
Scientists? Okay, they were doing experiments hooked up to that thing, but... Ah yeah, that's the duck we've seen before.
What you wanted, we'll negotiate.
You're gonna help us make a vaccine.
No, that goes against everything we're trying to accomplish.
They're expected to save us all!
But why save?
It was sent to hijack life on our planet for its own ends. You can't say now is waste the data and ensure that every man, woman, and child on that rock die for nothing. The data...
They're setting up if something's gonna happen to him.
I don't care who controls the project.
It's a scary thought that our solar system is already targeted by something, but...
Setting this in motion.
Done.
Never wanted payback, but yeah, I think that... I mean, the dog didn't really deserve it for everything he's done, but... I mean, I think on the long run, he's right about the protomolecule. Keeping him alive might have been the better choice, so long as, you know, keeping him in check. And yeah, the dog would have known all the players, but... And we know Christian is trying to communicate with Fred Johnson, so he could have relayed all the info from the dog back to her, and but now that went to shit. And yeah, most of the folk in that station is now dead, except that one scientist who they managed to capture. So we'll just have to see how much info he will bring, but... And yeah, I did not recognize the one kid. Turned out he was in 2 episodes. As soon as Miller said he was still in water, yeah, I remember that episode, but then he mentioned his uncle Mateo, and then I realized it's the kid who was flung into space waiting for a pick-me-up. Yeah, that episode where that happened, I did not remember him at all. Surprised that nobody in the comment section pointed that out. At the beginning they had the council meeting where they planned a retaliatory strike against one of the moons of Mars, so we'll see how that's gonna go. I mean, yeah, last episode we got introduced to the young Martian soldiers who are they are eager for a fight, so I think this might be it might turn out to be a mistake to strike, so close to Mars. But yeah, I mean, they've established that, okay, both Earth and Mars is run by these older generations who are used to this kind of back and forth, but now younger generation is rising and there will be a lot more ration. Is there gonna be something else on that station, I wonder? Yeah, I mean, the station did have one hell of a defense. The stealth ship was pretty formidable and the cannons and whatnot, but then once they got inside it was rather easy. They mentioned how the guards that they killed, they had jello guns, something that only used in prisons, so surprising that they didn't have better defenses inside as well. And then we have that one Earth commander who was relieved of duty, but they mentioned he was transferred to somewhere, so how's he gonna be relevant from here on out? He won't be on Earth, but maybe he can get closer to our Holden and the gang, and they can help each other out, maybe. Well, yeah, one of the best parts in this episode was the moment when Miller said that, I'm gonna be part of the strike team. And he mentioned how he's gonna empty his bunk, but then Holden was no, let it be, I'll be waiting for you, kind of like, yeah, you're part of the team, don't go dying. But I don't know, Miller might be the kind of, I don't know what his story is gonna be, but if he's gonna go out, yeah, I can see him having, that heroic sacrifice type ending. Part of me almost thought that we were gonna lose Amos when they set the whole thing up. He was fixing the ship and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose and he's bouncing around. I was expecting him to... That would have been a stupid death, but I don't know. People have said to me that this show has great writing, so I trust that. I trust that statement, that they're not gonna do anything too stupid. But yeah, and then the haunting last message from the dog at the end. I mean, I call it midway. They were setting it up as if something was gonna happen to him, and I was right though. Part of me thought that there was something else was gonna take him out, but yeah, the haunting last message was that, okay, Earth was the initial target for the protomolecule sent by someone, and it stands a chance that they're gonna strike again. So the Dog's motivation was to, he had quite grandiose plans, you know, be your own gods and create a new race of superhumans who can survive in vacuum and withstand great deals of gravity, and basically just he's willing to do whatever to prepare humanity. Doesn't matter whose side he's on. But then again, we saw Miller doesn't quite think that far ahead. He just wanted justice, and the moment I think the moment Fred Johnson answered to the doc that okay, we are gonna need this and that, that's when Miller decided to blow his head off. Well, blow his brains off, whatever. But yeah. Now, well, they have that one scientist they got out, and maybe he can help, and they mentioned how all the data is encrypted, so we'll see just how much that one guy can help. But yeah, I'm talking way too long. This was an intense damn episode and I loved it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hoppa ensin mediaksi.com, like, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in another video.